I guess I'd like to be remembered as someone who helped change the face of bass guitar, and being probably the only bass guitarist that hasn't been copyable.
Entwistle, of course, is, I guess, a big influence on almost anybody and everybody who's picked up an instrument since the 60s.
Oh yeah, John, I knew John well. I could never understand a word he was saying, by the way, but it's like, but he was a funny guy.
He changed the way people look at an instrument, which may seem trivial to some, but it's an instrument and a band and a form of music that basically changed the world.
At the birth of the British invasion, there was a country coming up from the rubble of 2 world wars. There was a band challenging Cold War conformity, and there was a man reshaping the very core of rock and roll rhythm. This is his story, An Ox's Tale.
I saw The Who do Tommy live. Whew, what a night, man. What that was, I think it went till 3 o'clock in the morning. It was absolutely amazing, and the power of that piece, Tommy, 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 can you hear me? Oh, God, was it good, man.
The main thing about the Who shows were that at heart we were all solo musicians, and we just went out there and played a solo.
There was nothing that I could ever play that he couldn't immediately replicate. I've always found that dismaying, and towards the end I started to think, yeah, he's not as good at it anymore, and then I said to Bobby, tonight put one of my stacks over his side, you know, and I said to John, just for a laugh, you know, can we do this, and just like the old days? And he said, yeah, okay. And I said, I'll just throw a few things at you at the gig, and I did it. I just immediately, you know, I'd go,
conversation.
Couldn't do it the other way round. He'd go, and I kind of go, okay, thank you, conversation over.
I had imbibed a little bit of Dr. Timothy Leary's magic snake oil for the show purposes, you know, to enhance the experience. And it was the first band to use lasers. I'm sitting on John Entwistle's amplifier, and they go into Won't Get Fooled Again. I'm like, 14 levels beyond reality at this point. The laser beams are going nuts, and Daltrey unleashes this animalistic scream. I go right over the back of the amplifier, ass over elbows.
Jonas's tower, you know, and this boom, and these notes, and these sounds just coming out of him.
He stood like a rock and played the hell out of the bass. And you saw his intensity. You didn't need to jump in.
We don't get fooled.